Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I am the Backwoods Heathen, and today we're in the original Backwoods, and I'm here to talk some fucking shit. So, you might not have noticed that I haven't put out videos in a while. Been having some problems with my regular job, putting in a lot of hours. Ain't really had time. But that just means that this video is going to be full of fucking rage, so get ready. First, we're going to start with the so-called pro-fucking-life crowd. Really? Pro-life? You motherfuckers are also the ones that are pro-war, anti-universal health care. You're pro-capital punishment, which is another thing. I've heard some libertarians making this argument lately about pro-capital punishment. How the fuck can you be a libertarian and agree that the government has the right to kill its fucking citizens? Are you a fucking moron, or you just don't fucking think? If you're really pro-life, you would support programs that help underprivileged kids. You would support programs that help underprivileged mothers. But you don't support any of this. Basically, you support birth. That's it. You're not fucking pro-life. You're pro-birth. Once they're born, you're fucked. In the words of the great George Carlin, once you're in the fetus, you're good to go. But once you're born, you're fucked. They don't want nothing to do with you. Now, let's go off on a little Miss Marjorie Taylor Greene. I'm not going to call her a congresswoman because personally I don't think she deserves that level of fucking respect. Now, this bitch came out the other day at a conference and willingly called herself a Christian nationalist. Now, let's think about that for a second. I've seen all these fucking Christian fucks praising her. Yeah, Christian nationalism, it's not a bad thing. Yes, it fucking is, you moronic fucks. Any form of religious fundamentalism is bad. It does not work to govern people. Look throughout history and you can see this. Look at every theocracy throughout fucking history. They have all failed. They have all crashed and fucking burned. And if you try to start one here, it will again. But let's look at the sheer hypocrisy of this. Now, we have a congresswoman right here in the state of Michigan named Ilhan Omar. She is an open Muslim. Could you imagine the backlash if she came out and called herself an Islamic nationalist? Could you just see the Christians and the conservatives in this country lose their fucking collective minds over that? But they somehow think it's okay for them. Just as they now think it's okay to shove their religious beliefs into our fucking school system. Again, this is the same shit they fear-mongered about Muslims doing just a few years ago. And now they are openly and blatantly trying to do it. The Supreme Court of this country has no fucking relevancy and has nobody gives a fuck about the Supreme Court anymore. They've shown what they are. They've shown that they're not here for the fucking people. Okay? They've shown that. They've shown that they're here to install their own personal values, not to interpret the Constitution, but to impose their personal values onto the rest of the nation. That is not the point of the Supreme fucking Court. It is clear to me at this point that they have no legitimacy left. Now, we're going to move on to the anti-gay people. But not just any anti-gay people. I'm going to address these gay people we see in society now that seem to think it's like a good idea to pander to the other side. They remind me of Jews during World War II when they would try to appeal to Nazis to make them think I'm the good one. I'm one of the good ones. They won't send me to the concentration camp. Guess what, fuckers? They will. Dave Rubin and all the rest of your fucking ilk, guess what? When it comes right down to it, and these religious fundamentalists get their way, you're going to be on the chopping block just like every other fucking gay person in this country. You're not special and you will not be fucking spared. Make no fucking mistake. They don't like you. They don't want you. You are a tool for them, and that is it. And now, finally, I'm going to go off on the anti-trans people. What is your deal with these motherfuckers with pronouns? Like, I don't get it. To me, using somebody's preferred pronoun is like using their preferred fucking name. To me, the way you guys act was it would be if somebody came up and said, hey, my name's Tim. I'm like, no, your driver's license says Timothy. I'm not going to live in your fabled reality, Timothy. Your name's not Tim, it's Timothy. That's how fucking stupid you motherfuckers sound when you argue over this pointless fucking bullshit. Nobody gives a fuck about this, okay? You are the only motherfuckers that get butthurt over a fucking pronoun. Now, lastly, I'm going to go off on these people that like to deify the founding fathers. Now, to me, this is the worst thing you can do, the most disrespectful, most shameful thing you can do to any historical figure is to deify them. These historical figures were human beings. They had flaws. They had personal problems. They were not perfect fucking individuals. So we need to stop treating them like such, especially in this country when it comes to the founding fathers. The founding fathers had some good ideas, I'll give them that. But they also came from a time when women and black folk didn't have any fucking rights. They also set up a system originally where you had to be a property owner to even vote. So they literally set up a class to where they were the only ones allowed to vote. So, excuse me, if I don't give a fuck about what these guys that lived 200-300 fucking years ago have to say about how we should be running society today. I don't fucking care. They had some good ideas, yeah. We'll take the good ideas, we'll run with them. We'll leave the bad ideas in the fucking past where they belong and try to progress as a nation. But all I see from the Christian Conservative Party is fucking dragging us down, dragging us back. We're going to become the Christian Saudi Arabia if this is the way this continues. And everybody needs to step up and say something, because otherwise it ain't going to stop. I'm the Backwoods Heathen, and I'm out.